What's up, everybody? So we're actually on the way to pick up the GTR. So fun story. Dang, that was a nice looking Mustang. I had a nice little kit on it for some reason. It was like almost looked like Rocket Bunny-ish, but I don't know what it was. But so we're here in Florida. We're 29 minutes from picking up the car. Fun story. We had someone, or I had someone. He's just here helping me. We technically are here, but I had someone picking up the car, and then timelines didn't agree. The car didn't get released by customs in time, and the car wasn't picked up. And then whenever I tried to schedule it again, the trailer had broken, so that person was not going to be able to do it for me. Then I had called another person. They dispatched the job, but nobody had accepted it. So long story short, we drove all the way to Jacksonville, Florida from Kentucky to pick up the GTR. So right now we've been driving, well, we got stuck in traffic for like 2 hours. So
yeah, that sucked.
Well, we're at 14 hours of driving, but
road, since 7 p.m. last
yeah,
night.
we left at 7 p.m. last night. It is almost 10 a.m. now. So long as 10, yeah, dang. Long time. I took like a 30-minute nap. I drove like maybe 7 hours. 9 hours. I drove 9 hours. Took a 30-minute nap. He's been driving the rest of the time. So.
And then we've been talking about Jesus.
Yeah, we've been talking about Jesus, God. We've been talking about just everything. I'm trying to convert him. I'm just joking. Nah, we don't need to convert him. He believes. He needs a kick. Sorry, a push.
A kick, huh?
A kick.
Violent.
There's the ZRZ right there. That's what. Yeah.
Trash.
Hey man, Jesus flipped tables, man. Okay.
And used the whip. I remember.
Yeah, he was all about it. He don't care about violence, as long as it's for a good reason.
You're right.
But so 28 minutes away now. Let's go see what the car looks like. Dude, this purple actually looks pretty sick, dude. Can't even capture it on camera. It's dirty. Yeah, these Crown Athlete V's, they got a 1JZ in it.
Nice.
Yeah. I think these are pretty sick. I wouldn't trade this for the Stagea, but definitely still pretty sick.
Well, I was like, oh, I wonder if that's for boys.
You see this color, dude? Yeah, dude, this is a nice color. It's like a dark forest green or something.
Yeah.
There you go. Get yourself one of these.
Nope.
They're like 10 grand in Japan.
I'm all right. Oh, dude, Tony will love that hatchback.
Oh, yeah?
Who is it now?
They got a dang security system. All right. AC works. Out a little bit so I'm not in the way.
Alright. You want me to...
I'll just kind of catty corner it. Alright, man. I don't know, man. Is the car for sale?
I like that color.
Dude, I'm digging this purple color, man.
I'm not a big fan of the wheels, though. For whatever reason, I think that gold is too much.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty sick.
Got some custom HIDs, looks
Yeah.
like.
The battery's been relocated? All right.
That oil filter looks new.
Yeah, a lot of this car looks brand new. Well, well, well. Logan, you want a R33 GT-R? No, I tried, man. Save me a trip.
I see them, I guess I'm just desensitized to the 33s and 34s. I see them so often that I'm
Yeah,
like,
I prefer 32s myself, but this is what I could get in the time.
we've had a couple of 34s, we had a 32, and I just like my big four-door cars now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to get another. I got a Super next. I don't know. We don't know what we want. Well, whenever my wife sees it, maybe she'll help me decide.
I mean, the purple fits.
Yeah, the Stagea and this car next to each other. Honestly, the entire time I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like two RB26 cars side by side, but I don't know. This purple's kind of growing on me.
Yeah, I like the purple.
I might just have to paint the Stagea purple.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of the gold wheels.
No, me neither.
I think it's too much.
Yeah, it
In
is.
pictures, it didn't look that bad, but like in person, it's way
They're
too
they're very vibrant gold wheels.
I have always been a sucker for the midnight purple and then the LMGT4s, but in the low gloss black.
Yeah,
Not shiny black,
right.
the low gloss black.
So I like the LNGT4s with white on the purple.
Yeah.
I like the white on the purple. That's just me though.
'Cause I'm getting LMGT4s for the Gloria,
Yeah.
and I'm supposed to go pick them up next week.
Hey.
And those
nice.
are going to get the same way. Those are going to be this low gloss black.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a chance to buy them in Japan for like $3,000, and they're like $5,000 here in the States. So I was like, I still don't want to spend $3,000 on wheels.
So you got to find the size. Like I'm getting the 350 Z spec for $1,200.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, dang.
18 by 8.5 and then 9.5. Which the GTR is
Yeah.
10.5 all the
10
way
and a
around.
half, yeah.
But some of them you can still find those kind of lower, they're not super fancy offsets, but you can find them. I've seen some guys on GTRs they'll run the 350Z spec, but just two sets of the rears, the 9.5s.
Yeah, so I got 9.5 for the Stagea because a lot of people are going 10.5, but I didn't really want the poke.
Yeah.
I know people like it flush and all that, but I'd rather just use spacers instead of having wider wheels. Especially because you end up spending more on the wheels than you would if you just got half-inch spacers.
Yep.
Man, I appreciate you.
Yeah, no worries.
What do you think, guys? GTR or Stagea? Which one would you keep? Which one would you keep? Which one would you keep? It's kind of sexy, I ain't gonna lie, dude. Yeah, I know. It's a little spacious down there, but nothing a little bit of coilovers can't fix. Dirty. Nothing wash can't fix. Anybody looking for R33 GT-R? Let me know. AC works, turns on a dime. Crazy, man. Crazy. What do y'all think? I had to wear a GTR shirt. Hey, man, you didn't put your GTR shirt on. You didn't put your GTR shirt on.
Hey, I will.
What kind of uniform is this?
Hey, you know what, man? This one, I'll go take it off. This one stinks right now. It actually does.
Yeah, we've been in the car for 15 hours, stinking it up. Yeah, look, check it. This is an R33 t-shirt right here. Go on the carguys.com, carguytees.com. Yeah, GTR in the front. So mine is unfortunately a R32 in the back. I don't have the, I didn't come prepared, right? So my favorite car, or my favorite GTR is actually the R32. So that's why I got an R32 shirt. But the car is here, and I mean, he obviously came prepared. I came a little less prepared than he did now, but yeah. So the car sounds really good. It has like a low growl to it. Like, it's hard to explain. All right, so we're gonna strap this up and we're gonna get back on the road because now we got 12 hours to get back home and get this car unloaded, trailer returned. Long trip, y'all, long trip. So you won't see me till I'm home and tired. So I'm home, got dirty clothes on, washing the car, and I took some stickers off, so I'm using some goof off to get this residue off. Leave that on for a little bit, then I'll wash the car. Should be good. I don't see anything else. See, on the Stagea, when I got it, it was freaking taped everywhere because of the agricultural hold. So that was unfortunate. All right, the son is playing peekaboo, and yeah, I was gonna bring him in the garage, but I think it's just gonna be as dark as there. Let's just show you the car. Honestly, car looks great. When the sun comes out, I'll get some good pictures, post them on Instagram and Facebook. Car looks great. I don't really have any complaints so far. Haven't really got to drive it. I parked it in the driveway and moved it around the driveway to rearrange some cars and stuff so I could wash it. Wash my wife's car, the Grand Wagoneer. Wash this car. And yeah, paint looks good. Interior is good. I have the steering wheel that I said I was gonna put in there. I don't know if the person that's buying the car wants a steering wheel in there, so I'm gonna give them the chance first. I don't know what kind of radio they're wanting, so I'm gonna give them a chance first. Looks good. Car starts up, drives nicely, at least it does in the driveway. And the only complaint I have is that it's not lowered already. Look at that gap. So whoever buys this car, coilovers ASAP. The wheels, they're not growing on me, but they're not ugly either. Like, I personally wouldn't have put these wheels on here, but they're not ugly. They're just not growing on me. So the car looks great, honestly. So if the person that messaged me saying they want to buy it doesn't buy it, I'll keep the car for a few weeks to maybe a couple months, and then I'll post it. I haven't posted it for sale, so I wasn't expecting to get rid of it this quick. I said, hey, I'm driving cars for a while and eventually selling them, and people heard he's selling cars as soon as they get here. So that's not at all what I planned. So if a car doesn't sell, I'll drive it around for a while. And I still have to take it to the mechanic, CNC Motorsports. I'll put that link and what they're called on the screen here, but CNC Motorsports, great results. I haven't had any issues really, so I can't complain about the 2 cars I've taken to them, and now this will be the 3rd car I've taken to them. So the car is gonna get a PPI, and it's also gonna get oil change and filter change, because I looked at all the liquids. Actually, you know what? Well, I'm here. So while I'm here, this is the same everything as what's in the Stagea. However, it's much narrower, so the battery is not actually in here. So that's interesting. The battery is actually in the trunk. So I checked all the liquids. I checked the way the engine looks. Everything looks really good. Even has windshield washer fluid. My Stagea had literally 0 of that. Power steering, brake fluid, transmission fluid, everything looks pretty decent. Power steering in the trunk for the Tesla all-wheel drive looks pretty good. And I checked the oil. The oil's dark, so that's really the only thing I see that actually it needs to be done. But again, he's doing a PPI, so if he sees anything, it will be taken care of before I even consider listing it for sale if it hasn't sold already. So there you go. So let me bring you guys, like, this is, I know I'm dirty, sweaty, wet, whatever. This car looks pretty dang good. It's almost immaculate. It is high mileage. I kind of went for that. I went for the higher mileage, good looking car because I knew for a fact that, so for me, like, this is the way I look at it. If a car has higher mileage, that means somebody took care of it and it lasted that long. If a car has lower mileage, then that means somebody just didn't drive it and it probably sat for a long time. So I don't like that. So this car, higher mileage, Stagea, higher mileage. I think this one has like 120, 110, something like that miles, 1,000 miles. Stagea has about 120, 130,000 miles. So for a 25-plus-year-old car, so that's pretty decent. I wouldn't really be mad at that. So if you made it this far into the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything that I put out in the future. As always, peace. I have to take the car to get registered now, so now I got to get to driving.